Okay, welcome back to another episode of Why We Recommend Them. The series is more than just about the businesses. It's about the people behind them, the stories, the values, and why certain names keep coming up when neighbors ask, do you know someone good? Today, we're joined by Mike Cartwright from Main Street Realty, our recommended real estate brokerage in Newmarket. Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's great being here. I love it here.
Okay, so for someone that's watching, listening, simply, what does your business do and who do you help?
So we are primarily a residential brokerage. We also do commercial. We have some specialists, but we are there to list homes and find homes for our buyers and list homes for our sellers.
And what made you want to start this business?
I followed trends in real estate. So I worked at Sutton Group before that, Century 21 before that. I just saw a trend that the current brokerages at the time, so I started this in 2010, I found that agents wanted more for less. They didn't want to pay the big splits, and they wanted more service from their brokerages. So I saw that trend coming, and that's why I started up Main Street Realty, to follow that trend and try to give the agents what they want.
And I think that's kind of the core big difference that Main Street does. But I would love for you to share, like, what makes you different from the other brokerages?
Well, we charge smaller fees. So we're not a franchise. We've been offered franchises for free from companies like Remax and Royal LePage, but we're independent, and the reason why we're independent is that our fees are cheaper because we don't have to pay franchise fees. So when you work for Main Street Realty, it's just going to the brokerage to be able to run. And we don't have to pay a head office in the United States or Canada or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So we offer more reasonable fees for the agents, and we offer professional training, and we try to be community-minded. Community-minded because I believe the government can't do everything. So small business, and we're a small business, charities and the community relies on small businesses to help them. So that's kind of our mission.
Yeah, I would map it out as kind of like fee structured, or it's more attractive for an agent to kind of build their business under there without getting crushed month after month, right? Which is clearly a big thing, right? And the splits too, right? You have a very unique approach to that.
Yeah.
Then layer in, you have kind of the support and training for whatever speed that they want to go at, right?
Yep.
Where, it's not forced, but it's available for them. And then this third layer of integration into the community through kind of charity work, whether that's with your time or with money from the brokerage too.
Yeah, none of our training is mandatory. Exactly what you said is right, because every single agent at our brokerage wants or needs something different. So we try to have it available for them. Like some agents like meetings. The majority of agents do not like meetings, but some do. So we have meetings, right? We do have training. Some take advantage of it, some don't. So it's not mandatory, but it's all there for them.
And so obviously you kind of have these different elements of the business, but I think for this, more on the agent side of it, right? So what do, I would say, agents usually feel after working with you, coming on the Main Street Realty side of it?
Most of them, if not all of them, feel good because of the service we provide. So if an agent calls me at 10 o'clock at night, I'm picking up the phone. If they call me, it doesn't matter when they call me, I'll pick it up. Now, in a case like this, I tell every agent, The same thing. Right now, I'm talking to you. Let's say I'm in a meeting here. I won't pick up my phone. In fact, my phone isn't even here. But when we're finished, I'll go check the phone. I'll call them back right away. But one of the things the agent finds out from working at Main Street is they love the service we give them. And we try to have 3 or 4 or 5 get-togethers throughout the year that they can come to. And it's mainly service, though. They're independent contractors.
Yep.
And if the broker doesn't call them back to help them when they need it, they don't need the broker. So
what's a common mistake, agents make when they're looking for a brokerage to, build their business with? Is it them thinking that like a big name is going to get them houses? Like what's a common mistake that you see, because people are switching from wherever they're coming from and then having a meeting with you and then joining Main Street. So what's some common?
They think, because they're told that, see, if I had a franchise, I would probably go by that story too. So the franchise to recruit agents to pay the big fees are saying, we've got the name. Public knows our name. They trust our name. The reality is, though, is that the public doesn't call an agent because of the name.
Yeah.
They call the agent because of the agent. They're a friend. They live down the street. They were referred to them. They don't really care what brokerage they work for, because the brokerage does not give anything to the public. Like in our case, we give marketing to our agents. But if the agents don't offer it to their clients, they don't get it. Mm-hmm. We give it to the agents offer it to their clients, right? So it's just agents kind of are told and groomed that people will call you because you work at a franchise. Yeah. And it's just not true.
That's not the reality of
it's not the reality.
Yeah.
No.
It's a people business, not
exactly right. Exactly right.
So you've been kind of building Main Street Realty since 2010. What type of things do you do to kind of build trust locally, whether that's from on the agent side of it or from a consumer side of it, to build the brand of Main Street Realty at a local level?
We do a lot of local marketing, and we go out to a lot of events to do it that way. The thing is that we're just building a trusted name within the community. So I'll give you an example. There was an agent that works at RE/MAX, and he was doing a deal with an agent from Royal LePage. And the homeowner, they couldn't make a deal. And the homeowner said, I'm paying you guys a lot of money. And the agent at RE/MAX, and he told me this story, said, look, with the split I'm paying to my broker, I can't afford to do anything. And the homeowner looked at this agent from RE/MAX and said, it's too bad. You should work at Main Street Realty. They wouldn't charge you as much and you'd be able to do it for me. And when the agent told me, I'm like, holy smokes, right? Now that agent is still at RE/MAX.
Yeah.
But so I don't.
That's great. That's great. It's great to hear. It's
crazy. But we're just trying to build our name throughout the community. Mainly, it's just a name of trust.
Yeah.
We don't want anybody in the community to think any other way. When sellers call me, buyers call me with any issues whatsoever, I handle it right away.
Yeah.
With full respect, for them.
And another core thing that you do, which you probably don't talk enough about, is you are involved pretty deeply in charity giving too, right? So you're, as a firm, right, you're taking monies that is coming in, but you're allocating it through donations, sponsorships, these integration for big, small, and medium non-for-profits.
Yeah, we don't take it from the agent's commission. We, as a company, we pay for this ourselves. So we will give money to Abuse Hurts to sponsor their euchre tournaments, and we sponsor a golf tournament for sick kids, and we do one ourselves for Easter seals.
Yeah.
And, we'll give money throughout the community to the food pantry and to A Million Mouthfuls and various charities that come along. We're there to help them. And it's not just the charities, though. We also give to the arts, So we sponsor a Red Riders Round at the George 6 times a year. We sponsored Daniel Panetta as a band. We've sponsored the artists. We give them our office for 2 days and sponsor them. So on Main Street, people come in October 2 days of the week, Saturday, Sunday, and we sponsor that. So we don't just sponsor the victim services. We sponsor them. So it's not just the charities, though. It's the arts. It's just people.
Yeah.
Just people.
Yeah. Who do you think is the perfect fit for someone to come work with you and build their business under Main Street Realty?
I think it's, so in real estate, you've got your brand new rookie type person. You've got your middle of the road agent. They're doing really well. They're making a living. They're happy. Things are going good. And then you've got your top of the line superstar, rock star type of an agent that maybe is really working hard and doing a lot of marketing and bringing in a lot of business. I think it's good for all of them, but all for different reasons. The newbie coming in, we give professional training. So you're not getting trained from another real estate agent who may or may not be telling you the right thing to do, because the thing about real estate is what's good for me is maybe not good for you. So we give them professional training. The middle of the road, well, not really middle of the road, like the good agent that is doing well, got a good living, he or she may not want the training because they're fully trained now or feel they are, but there's always more you can learn. But our fees are really good for them because they're getting a lot of repeat and referral business.
Yeah.
So they don't have to pay a lot of money out to a company. They're going to get the business anyway. And even the new agents, they spend a lot of money to get their license. So they don't have a lot of money to spend on the fees, so we can help them. And then the top of the line realtor that's selling a lot of houses, I mean, we're $5.99 a deal.
Yeah.
So if they're on a 90-10 split, 80-20 split, 70-30 split, they're spending a lot of money. Just a matter of what they're getting for it, right?
Yeah.
So
it feels like a no-brainer to me, if I was building a real estate business. But so what's next for the business? Like, as you think of, 5 years from now, when you think about it, what's the goals?
We want to build more community, more awareness in the community of the things that we will do in the community in terms of the arts, the artists, the charities. We're trying to build the company up. I think we've got about 185 agents right now. And when we first started it, we thought, we'll get to 50, we'll be great. And then we hit 100. That was our next goal. And it was like, wow, we're at 100 agents. Then it was 150. I would like to be, I don't think you can think too big. I think you can think a little bit too small, but I would like to be at 250 agents at the end of this year. And that's not it's not an unrealistic goal, but a lot of real estate agents are getting out of the business. So when the members are declining, it's hard to go ahead, but I believe that we can do it. I believe we can hit 250. And what that means to the community is this: our agents are community minded. The more agents we get, at our brokerage and the more agents that sell houses at our brokerage allows us to give more to the community, more to the things where people need it, right?
Yeah.
So that's all.
Love it. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, great.
And if you are a real estate agent and you want to build your business, go join Main Street Realty.
That would be awesome. Thank you.
Okay.